back again. It is 11:15 now on February 17th, Friday. I just hit a second property that I needed to get to before I went back to the office. Heading back now, and some other thoughts ran across my mind. The most dominant thought that I had as I was getting in and leaving the office was about this bracelet update and identifying actions or speech that weren't necessarily meant to have a positive reaction, positive effect. So that's what I talked about then, and then I was driving along and thinking about some other things, and got a few emails, and started thinking about some other things. So I've been working out on a pretty regular basis, and we got back onto a regular cycle. The goal, objective is to do something every day, and we've had Wednesday we didn't do anything, and that's pretty much the only day. I've been on a pretty steady cycle of doing something every day. Weight training is back on track, which I'm always very happy when I'm on a regular lifting routine and I feel like my strength is gaining, and I'm hitting that point again, and I always feel it's important to note that whenever I hit those levels. Yesterday was chest and back day, so been working on creeping my bench press back up, and really not taking it in the slow, gradual steps that I'd taken it before. I'm really trying to focus in on the mindset and the positive aspect of my history. That I've done it before, and a lot of it is mentally. I mean, body responds to the brain, so you start off with a good spot. If you sit down and grab the weights and say, all right, this is what I can do and I can only do this, or if you look at the whatever exercise you're planning to do and say, I can't do that, you're not going to do it. And I've always, throughout my whole life, I've always pushed those limits. I've always tried to work out, tried to exercise with, in my younger years, somebody that was bigger than me, stronger than me, so that I was trying to hold myself to the same standard that they were holding themselves to, and that's what gave me some of the advancements that I still benefit from today. It's the knowledge, the memory of being able to do those things, and from a conditioning standpoint, sometimes you can't just jump right into those things and do those without putting yourself at risk of injury. But I always try to push that limit, and I do on occasion, or have on occasion in my history, hurt myself. But I try to do it very cautiously, and but very optimistically. I definitely push limits that probably wouldn't be advisable by doctors or trainers when getting back into a cycle. But I feel like I can jump back, and I try not to bite off more than I can chew. As I said, in my history, I have injured myself before, and I try to understand the limits that I was pushing when I injured myself, and understand the mindset. Some of it was mental, some of it I wasn't focused in on what I was doing, and I just tried to push a limit that I wasn't mentally prepared to push. So try to keep all that in mind. But I did my chest workout last night, and I decided I'm just going to jump up. And my chest workout last week, I got back up to doing reps at 180, which I felt pretty good about. It's not up there where I want it to be, and I wasn't doing as many as I want. But even on my lower weights, even at 130, trying to push 20 reps was a struggle. But I felt like I really did push those limits and accomplished something. I felt like I was proud. I felt good about it, and I had pushed 200 one time 2 weeks ago, and just I've been trying to gradually get back up to that. So I threw 200 on last night and was able to push that, and bumped it to 210 and then 220, and was able to do that just one rep each, just to again bolster in my mind and pull-ups and all kinds of other different things that you can do on this thing. So I've really shifted from weights for my back workouts to using this rack and just using my body weight as resistance. So, regular pull-ups, lat pull-ups. Got this it's set up with these handles and foot rest where you can kind of prop your feet up, face up, and grab these handles and do kind of almost a row type of a motion. And I'm very pleased with and impressed with the growth and the gain that I've had there, because I haven't been able to do pull-ups on a regular basis, or the lat pull-ups, the wide grip, just front and back, for a long time. When I was in my teens and I was working out on a regular basis, that was part of my regular routine, because we had that set up in the basement. That's what we had available, and I was able to, I did that on a regular basis. And as years went on and I shifted my workout routines and got away from using those body resistance types of exercises and strictly weights, I deviated from those and hadn't tried to do those kinds of exercises and movements. And when I did try again several years ago, I wasn't able to do them. I wasn't able to lift myself. But I was also 40 pounds heavier than I am now too. So there's multiple factors for me being able to do what I'm doing now. I'm still heavier now than I was back then by about 30 pounds, but I'm happy that my strength is good, and I like being able to do those body resistance types of exercises and be able to get multiple reps and feel comfortable with my strength in doing those. It just feels like you have more control over your body, which converts to control over your mind and control over your reality, your existence. So really good with all that stuff. Really happy with that. Even 4 days ago when it was arms and shoulders, I was pushing those limits that I hadn't tried to push, and I've been kind of stuck in this rut of just getting by. I want to go out and do something, so I'm just going to do this. I'm not really going to push any limits. I'm just going to do something to basically maintain and not lose any ground. And now I'm really starting to gain more ground on all aspects. So I feel like I'm getting stronger physically again, and it's aiding to me being stronger mentally. And the more I work on the book, and the more I am focused in my philosophy as I'm generating this book, the more I'm living that philosophy, which is just fantastic for me. It's really beneficial from every aspect. So that's that for that series of thoughts. But as I was doing that last move out, I got 2 emails that came through, and I wouldn't say they're hostile. They're potentially volatile situations where 2 different individuals, 2 different circumstances, but have an expectation of a situation, and it's not necessarily what is going to happen or what will happen. But there's a possibility for a confrontation, and my immediate response was shift into fight mode. That's just me. That's what I do. I shift into this. All right, I'm prepared for battle kind of a mood. But when I shift into that mood, it definitely limits my life, because once I'm in that mode, there's not much room for doing anything else. You lock in to that mindset. All right, I'm going to be ready to fight. I'm preparing myself, and it's almost I wouldn't go so far as to say uncomfortable, but considering where I've been existing in the last several weeks, I definitely feel restricted by that. And I've never really felt that before. I've always felt almost invigorated when I shift into that mindset, when I shift into that battle mode, whether it's in anticipation of a potential physical altercation or even just a verbal battle. I run through my head. I know my information, my rules. I know what I'm involved in. I know what I'm obligated to do. I know what my responsibilities are. I know what the other people that are involved. I know what their responsibilities are, and I have a game plan. I have a battle plan of how I'm going to pursue it. I always fight to win. I don't fight to draw. I don't fight to end in a stalemate. So as these emails came through, and I automatically just out of habit started shifting into that mindset, I started thinking about Star Wars, really, as the dark side and Jedis, and the whole idea, the principle behind being able to fight without having to get into that restricted zone. And there's a lot of really good philosophy and theory in those movies and in that whole franchise. And it never really dawned on me until now that I never really considered that touching into my dark side or into that dark mode. But it in essence, it really is. It's because I almost have to shift into being angry to be able to pursue this fight. And it really made me see how much more powerful an individual can be if they can defend themselves and engage in a battle of sorts, whether it's verbal or physical, and not have to put themselves into that almost angry mode. Because again, today, for the first time ever, I really felt like I had shackled myself. I really brought myself down because I was really existing in a higher vibration than I would normally carry just on a day-to-day, everyday basis. I'm existing at a new level, and it's a level that I've reached before. I've been ups and downs my whole life. I've never really just had that as my norm. And so to exist like that and be used to that, be conditioned to living in that mindset, in that energy, and continuing to evolve and move up that ladder, and then have it feel like I had to drop a notch or two to get into battle mode was a strange feeling, and it's just given me more of an idea of what I need to work on as far as how I prepare for conflict. One, I've really spent a lot of my time over the last year or so trying to eliminate those conflicts. To just be like, I don't have time for them. I don't want to experience them. I don't want to have to fight every day. But I am prepared to fight every day if needed. And that's really the whole philosophy, the principle behind any of the martial arts, which is probably why I'm so drawn to them and use a lot of my training and mental preparation on a daily basis is rooted in those arts. So as I've continued to try to eliminate those uncomfortable situations as they arise, as they have the potential to do today, I have the ability to snuff them out before they even get to me, because the way I immediately react and then the way I alter that or modify that and choose to continue to pursue it before I actually interact with those individuals will have a lot of power over how that actually plays out. So again, it's taking that martial arts aspect of preparing for any type of conflict and keeping yourself open and fluid and flexible and not getting sucked into, all right, we're doing this, and blocking everything out and being locked into only that. So a little bit of an eye-opener today to something that I guess I've always been aware of but never really felt until now. So we're here, we're back at the office, and I think that pretty much covers what I had on my mind and updates where I am in my process. So, Good Friday.